So the potential for Ghana and Africa. What a lot of people don't realize is opportunities to invest and to grow have really, I won't say maxed out in other parts of the developed countries in the world, but they've hit a point where we need to break through into a new revolution, right? We need to go from the internet age to something else. And you're seeing, we got to a point where people were investing in apps, people were investing in dating apps, just because people are trying to maximize the return on their investments. But when you look around, there's nothing else to really invest in. There's no real area to invest in transportation. There's no real area to invest in food. It's all, choked in the developed countries. But then you go to a place like Africa, which is the part of this is, I feel like now is the time where the Rockefellers, the Carnegies of Africa are going to spring up. Why? Because guess what? You have over 50-something countries in Africa, right? We're not doing business across borders. Why? Because we lack infrastructure. When you think about the way we even food, something as simple as food, we import so much of our own food. Once upon a time I was telling people, you know what? If you put a wall around all of Africa, we would be self-sustaining because of all the resources we had. But here's the thing: we don't have enough people producing. Right? That's why I saw the opportunity. I think there's such a huge opportunity now. And you see so many of the youth leaving Africa. And I tell them, wait, you're leaving Africa to go to these European countries, to go to America. Do you not see the number of Americans, the number of Chinese, Asians, the number of Europeans who are coming into Africa? Why? It's because these people have realized, they're seeing the opportunities in our own continent that we're not seeing. I'm so excited for Africa because I think we're at a place now where the three things that we need to do if we're to really take Africa to the next level. It's not the self-driving cars, it's not the technology, it's not all the fun, crazy things. No, it's the simple things. Infrastructure, right? We do not have the ability to produce on our own. But for us to do that, we need infrastructure. We need folks locally to be able to produce their own food, to produce stuff in the country. Now, the next thing to think about is after you produce, you have to be able to store it in vantage points so people can get to it, right? Everyone keeps saying, okay, you live in Ghana, so why don't you create storage and all that here in Ghana? And I keep telling them, well, who serves Niger? Who serves Burkina Faso? Who serves the people further up? But imagine if you have storage at vantage points, then you can spread out because you have a network of people who are producing, you're storing in the right places. And then the third key piece is efficient, effective delivery systems, delivery channels, right? So if I can store something in Niger, how fast can I get it to Nigeria? How fast can I get it to Morocco? How fast can I get it to Egypt? How fast can I get it to Senegal? How fast can I get it to Cote d'Ivoire? I think that's where the opportunity is. There's just so much to tap into, so much to do. Let's produce locally. Let's find ways to grow Africa. And I think people don't see that this is happening. Right? There's such a huge opportunity now. There's a shift happening to when you look around, Africans are coming back home. Africans are patronizing local products, local stuff. There is such a great opportunity. And look, I may not be able to emphasize it as well as it needs to be, but look at the talent. Look around you. People are educated. We know what we're doing in Africa. All we need to do now is start developing at the base level, right? And goodness. And the amazing thing about Ghana is ready for growth. And Ghana is going to be the shining black star of Africa. Why? Because of our ability to hand over power peacefully, our ability to continue to welcome people in. We don't have a high crime rate, and our credibility when it comes to business, right, globally is higher than most African countries. Ghana is in a great place now because people work together. Yes, there are the same challenges you will face in other African countries you'll see in Ghana, but I think the opportunities are so great, especially with the kind of schools that we have, Ashesi, Legon, Tech. You know, we have people who are educated in Ghana who are willing to work. We just need to now start bringing the opportunities in. Look at what India did. India, for over a certain number of time, just invested specifically into their people, right? And now their people are sought after everywhere in the world. And I think Ghana is at that place now where we're starting to develop. If we find our own space, we find our niche where we are good, we can start serving the rest of West Africa, we can start serving the rest of the world. I think Ghana and Africa, so much opportunity, so much more to come.